Thank you so much for joining us and downloading the year-end reflection guide. This is a quick instructional video to really help you make the most of this. And our goal is by the time you're finished these few steps, you're sitting in a state of gratitude and you're wrapping up that year on a high. You're making the most of 2023 and truly reflecting on those standout moments for yourself. So this first step here, it's called the year-end rating. And essentially speaking, it's this image down here. It's taking a snapshot of a benchmark every single area of your life. So it's ranged from 1 to 10. 1 is going to be needs improvement. 10 is I'm excelling. Everything feels good. And the goal here is we would love to be operating at a 10, where it's that straight line across every single area and we're just in the best state possible. Now, realistically, that's not the case. We all know there's highs and lows. There's different seasons in everyone's lives and careers. So this is to help you get started with a good understanding of what's currently showing up in your world. And it's a powerful step, especially to take before doing any type of reflection, because this way we have a really strong understanding of our current realities. So going through this, I like to start with finances and work down the list and essentially do dashes. So let's say I'm ending, I'll do dashes all the way across to 8 and just putting an 8 at the end there so I know what that number and benchmark is. And if you find it's a lower number in this section, so perhaps it's a 1 in your business and career, just start, instead of doing the dashes, just put the number 1 there. So that's all for step 1. Step 2, we're saving images. And we're saving images so that we can create a year in review board. This is something that when you put up in front of you, it's going to feel good. You're going to get an instant mood shift. So in creating that, we ask you to go through your phone and favorite 12 images, 1 from each month throughout 2023. Now, as you do this step, you're going to find there's going to be a few standouts in every month probably. And just go with your gut for the one that when you look at it, you feel a shift. You feel yourself remembering a moment, remembering an experience. Maybe it's something that you purchased that you worked really hard towards. Anything that you can look at and just feel goodness coming out of it. I want you to save that image. You're going to go down to step 3 here and actually create your board. So clicking this underline and then pressing use template for new design. This is going to open up in Canva. So if you don't have a Canva account, just go to canva.com and you can easily create a new account completely for free. So clicking this use template here. The next step is all of these images, you're going to want to email them to yourself so they're on your computer, and then click upload those files in here. And you're just dragging and dropping 1 for each month. And the cool thing here is you can save this on your desktop. You can get this printed and put up on a board in front of you. And the goal here, again, is that visual representation to get us out of a scarcity state. So frequently this time of year, it's what do I want next? Where am I going next? What's happening next? And we forget to be present. We forget all the goodness that is there. And this is part 1 of building and casting that vision for your next year. The final step of this guide is your win list. So like I previously mentioned, you'll probably find throughout a few of the months anyways, there's more than one memory that stands out or experience or thing. So you're going to track everything. And I look at this like building your own personal resume for your career, for your life, so that anytime there's a bad day next year, you can look at this and really appreciate all the goodness, all the things that you have accomplished, all the things that you have achieved. And just remember that you're absolutely badass. So you're going to fill this all out here. And once that's complete, you've done your year-end reflection guide. We hope that it's been an incredible experience for you, and we'd love to see your board. So tag us on Instagram at @BeDoHaveMovement. And if you're interested, make sure to stay tuned for part 2 to craft your own vision board in the lifestyle guide. Thank you so much for joining us.